Okay.
I'm going to demonstrate cutting the bevels on a KFM4 airfoil. This is the way I do it. A lot of guys on the websites have other techniques, but this one seems to be the least complicated, at least for me. A couple things you're going to need is a straight edge of some sort. This is just a piece of aluminum edge. I've just got it clamped to a door that's acting as my workbench. You need a stone to sharpen your cutting blades with. I'm just using a little simple breakout blade here, and I've got, of course, a box cutter. And then you're going to need a sanding block. This one's approximately 10 inches long, and I've got 80 grit sandpaper on there, and it's straight. The key there is it has to be straight. 80 grit sandpaper works very well for rough sanding foam, in my estimation. So this is the way I do this. We'll start with one of the short folds to start with. Simply put it on the straight edge and line up the front edge where the fold is going to take place. Take your blade and just balance it against the aluminum straight edge down there, stainless steel, whatever you happen to be using, and just eyeball your cut. And I'm trying to do this a little slower than I normally do. The main thing is you're just getting the most of the foam off. Once you've done that, now leaving it still where it's at on the straight edge, just take your sanding block and that's the finished product with the bevel on there. The other side I've already sliced, didn't sand it. When you sand, do a forward and downward motion that keeps the foam pressed tight against the straight edge and gives you a nice uniform cut. All one piece, this particular model. So it's a little trickier to hold, but it's still the same procedure. The key is just keeping the part of the blade tight against the piece of metal there to guide it when it cuts off the waste of the foam. Once that's done, the key is just once again sanding block. To finish up 45 degrees. Alright, there we have it. Pause that, Sue, if you would, please.